Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. Now, I've been asked on numerous occasions to drop some Bugzy Malone since the last time I dropped a Bugzy Malone track reaction here called Dan. And I've been meaning to drop some Bugzy for a long time, so apologies for the delay. But I've got a track here which I'm certain is going to make up for all the time you guys have been waiting for a Bugzy Malone reaction. So guys, I've been following Bugzy for a very long time, and Bugzy's from Manchester, which has a real good place in my heart. I was up in Manchester the other week. So guys, please check out. This is an absolute killer. And it's on the grime scene, guys. Bugzy Malone, okay? And it's from about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even 5 or 6. But guys, it's more than worth the wait. And it's the revival. You know it, guys. You remember that track, The Revival. And this was played, I think, on Link TV. So, guys, just check out the lyrics and check out the music on The Revival. Bugzy Malone. Check him out, guys. Check him out. Check him out.
Yo. Bugzy Malone.
Bugzy Malone.
You know?
You know?
I ain't tight snowman on production. Now it goes.
I like the way you can hear him in the background as well. So he's doing the sort of the other tracking lyrics on this below it. You can hear it in the background. I'll play that again. You'll hear him in the background.
You know? I ain't tight snowman on production. Now it goes. Seems like I'm achieving my goals. Got retweeted by the Mobos, and I felt like David Beckham back in '96 after scoring 17 goals.
So he said he feel like he's achieving his goals. He got retweeted by the Mobos. And for any of you guys who don't know what the Mobos are, the Mobos is a music of black origin, and it's a whole sort of entire thing. So you've got Asian music and stuff like that. I think the Asian music is the AMAs, but you know, so in different places and different genres and different regions, they have music for particular genres. So this one is for music for black people, okay, or not exactly black people, but music from a black orientation. So to get retweeted by the Mobos is a serious thing at this time. So this was about 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, I'm gonna just read it again. So I got a frog in my throat, guys, so apologies. And let's check out Bugzy Malone.
Anti snowman on production. Now it goes. Seems like I'm achieving my goals. Got retweeted by the Mobos, and I felt like David Beckham back in '96 after scoring 17 goals. I made a fire in the booth in the relegation rhythm of Manchester United. So now I say 0-1-6-1 Mali on the map, and the man them get excited. And we saw hit taking Man City. Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
So for those of you guys who don't know, Bugzy is dropping football or soccer related lyrics. So the first one you mentioned was David Beckham in 1996. And then he started mentioning about the fire in the booth. He's been doing stuff with the relegation, because in football there's or soccer, you 3 teams go up, 3 teams go down, like to the Premiership, etc., etc. So those are lyrics there. But he's also talking about his area where he's from. Sorry about this, guys. He's from Manchester. So basically the two massive teams in the area right now, it's Manchester City, but for years and years it was Manchester United. So now basically he was talking about Manchester United, and then he says he feels like a man in Man City. So he's it's a play on words there. So Man City, it's a city that belongs to him. So my man Bugzy, he controls Manchester. You know, he's the king of Manchester. But when he talks about people being in Man City, so he's talking about people being in his city. But at the same time, he's talking about the football team, Man City. So he's very, very clever, very witty. He's very precise with his words and his lyrics. So Bugzy's on point, guys. If you listen to him, he's on point.
I came from the bottom, into the Premiership, and I'm notorious like Biggie.
So he just said he came from the bottom, he came to the Premiership, but now he's notorious, he's famous, he's world renowned, good or bad, like Biggie Smalls, you know, the notorious B.I.G. That's who he's talking about.
It's so glorious, I'm ready, and I'm so curious already. Cause right now life feels like I'm watching the Fast and Furious on telly. I'm not used to the limelight, I rhyme tight, but I usually drive round on a dark night with it.
Oh, I like that. I'm not used to the limelight, I rhyme tight, so I drive round in the dark light. I think that's what he said. He goes, I'm not used to the limelight. I rhyme tight, but I usually drive around in the dark light. So basically, I think what he's saying at this point is that, yeah, you know, he's big on wax, he's big on, you know, all the genres, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, he doesn't really feel that comfortable being in the spotlight, being in front of the camera, etc., 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 even though he's more than skilled enough to be good. So he drives around in the dark in the night, you know. That's his choice, you know what I'm saying?
Brand beat on, now I'm getting played on radio one extra, the best station that I've been on. Sat looking at my mum, we went from sitting on a visiting jail to looking in the rearview mirror into the past and waving goodbye to the slow savior.
Oh, I'm gonna wheel this track again to the top, guys, because he deserves to be played in full. In full, guys.
You know?
Check him out. Bugzy Malone.
Anti-Snowman on production. Now it goes.
That verse was
Seems
hard,
like I'm
guys.
achieving my goals. Got retweeted by the Mobos, and I felt like David Beckham back in '96 after scoring 17 goals. I made a fire in the booth in the relegation rhythm of Manchester United. So now I say 0-1-6-1 Mali on the map, and the man them get excited. And we saw hectic in Man City. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I came from the bottom into the Premiership. Now I'm notorious like Biggie. Now it's so glorious, I'm ready, and I'm so curious already. Cause right now life feels like I'm watching the Fast and Furious on telly. I'm not used to the limelight. I rhyme tight, but I usually drive around on a dark night with a grind beat on. Now I'm getting played on radio one extra, the best station that I've been on. Sat looking at my mum, we went from sitting on a visiting jail to looking in the rearview mirror into the past and waving goodbye to the slow savior. Not you, not you, not you. I put my phone on the radar. Not you, not you, not you. I'm the chipmunk relegator. That's who, that's who, that's who. And I heard that you're in danger. Is that true? Is that true?
Oh, what a chorus, guys. But I forgot even before. 0161 is the area code for Manchester. So when he says 0161, that's Manchester. It's like when people say the 619 or whatever area they're from in the US, you know. So 0161 is Manchester. Just know that. And then in the middle of that chorus, he said he's the, what was it? He's the chipmunk relegator. So people know Chipmunk. He's now shortened his name to Chip. Chip is like one of the best MCs in the UK, well, by far. And right now, Chip's got his own beef with Stormzy. But Stormzy's not responding so far, although he did recently. He, you know, fired a few things back at Chipmunk or Chip. But Chip is lyrically skilled to a T. And at this point, my man Bugzy and Chip were going at it. So when he says he's the Chipmunk relegator, he means you just take Chipmunk out. So literally, this is in the midst of their battle between Bugzy and Chip or Chipmunk. Whoa.
Yeah, you know when you're in too deep, when you're losing sleep, and not by choice. Receiving over 1,000 tweets, cause you've got the streets making noise. My name got big so fast, you would have thought my name was taking roids. I got bigger.
My name got big so fast, you thought my name was taking roids. Oh.
And when Manny Pacquiao decided he was gonna fight Floyd, Instagram.
Oh. When Manny Pacquiao was gonna decided he was going to fight Floyd, and that is so true, guys. I'm a boxing head. I know my boxing left, right, and Chelsea. You know that. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was the biggest fight in the history of boxing. That fight got made, literally made, signed, sealed, delivered, and in the ring within 8 weeks of them two guys meeting in a basketball match. Do you know that? This is why I'm so angry with the heavyweights and the welterweights, and I call them heavyweights, welter fakes, and middle snakes, because all these guys are messing with the sport. These guys should be fighting each other right now. And he's so right. So basically what he's saying is, listen, like that, he went from nothing to in a blink of an eye. You know that. Floyd and Manny Pacquiao was made within the blink of an eye. Trust me on this, guys. Trust me. Because I actually tried to get tickets for that fight and go up to Vegas.
Oh, my name was taking words. I got a bigger hype than when Manny Pacquiao decided he was gonna fight Floyd. Instagram could have pictured this. My opinion pissed off a hypocrite. Charlie Sloth told them I was an animal. Then a chipmunk got ripped to bits. I'm in a different.
Oh, Charlie Sloth told them I was an animal. Then a chipmunk got ripped to bits. Guys, can you imagine if Chip and Bugzy went at it again today? Oh, it would be lethal. Gonna wheel this back a little bit, guys, and let's go.
I got a bigger hype than when Manny Pacquiao decided he was gonna fight Floyd. Instagram could have pictured this. My opinion pissed off a hypocrite. Charlie Sloth told them I was an animal. Then a chipmunk got ripped to bits, I'm in a different league. It's so mad, I got 10 missed calls off my distant dad. I got so many text messages off ex-girlfriends trying to draw me in like I'm a sketch pad. But I remember the days I was in a gutter. Nobody gave me bread and butter. So now I say, where do you know me from? Get off my line, did I stutter? Get off my line, did I stutter? Get off my line, did I stutter? Get off my line, get off my line, did I stutter? Grants and savior, not you, not you, not you. I put my town on the radar, not you, not you, not you. I'm the chipmunk relegator. That's who, that's who, that's who. And I heard that you're in danger. Is that true? Is that true? My fire in the booth left yours, and the relegation rhythm, of course. I told them, well, Charlie walked with me, and now it's like Chip Diddy Chip can't talk. Can't even.
Chip Diddy Chip can't talk. Chip Diddy Chip Chipmunk is getting absolutely ironed out in this line. Oh my goodness. Listen, let's check this out again, guys.
That's who, that's who, that's who. And I heard that you're in danger. Is that true? Is that true? My fire in the booth left yours, and the relegation rhythm, of course. I told them, well, Charlie walked with me, and now it's like Chip Diddy Chip can't talk. Can't even mention my name in war. Why? Cause the sweet chili rhythm was poor. I think there's something they need to know about Chipmunk. Let me tell them in a metaphor. A little boy got a knock on the door. Had to go police station, of course. Could've got no comment, probably taking a charge, but this boy talks to the law. And now that little boy is on.
Hang on. Is he calling Chipmunk a snitch? Oh my goodness.
Chipmunk, let me tell him in a metaphor. A little boy got a knock on the door. Had to go police station, of course. Could've got no comment, probably taking a charge, but this boy talks to the law. And now that little boy is on course. An ex-pop star that wants to do grime, but his friend never got.
Oh my goodness. So he's saying that Chipmunk should have taken a charge, but instead of that, he talked. So people are talking right now about people like 6ix9ine being an industry whatever, but also talking to the Pope. Oh, no, I need to rewind this, guys. I can't remember hearing this last time I heard this. Hang on.
In war, why could the sweet chili rhythm was poor? I think there's something they need to know about Chipmunk. Let me tell them in a metaphor. A little boy got a knock on the door.
So they said the boy got a knock on the door. Okay.
Had to go police station, of course.
So he got arrested to go to the police station.
Could've got no comment, probably taking a charge.
So they said that Chip should have just kept his mouth stum. No comment. Take a charge and, face the consequences.
This boy talks to the law.
But this boy talked to the law.
Now that little boy is on course. An ex-pop star that wants to do grime.
And he said for doing that, he's been rewarded by the industry. So he's going to be the next pop star in grime. So Chipmunk at the time dropped the monk and became Chip.
But his friend never got bail from court, and now he's been locked up for a long time. Any minute now they're gonna open the door, and that little boy's gonna run and hide. Cause I heard that it is all out war. In his own grease he's gonna fry. He's just like,
oh, it's all out war, and in his own grease he's gonna fry.
A devil man, and no one likes a snitch, so how can
no one likes a snitch?
That man reply, I am the headmaster of my time. You'll get banned from spitting on grime. I am the grime.
Oh, so Bugzy's saying you're a snitch, and grime is gonna kick Chip to the curb. Guys, I need to investigate this a lot more. So this was about 2015, so we're talking about 6 years ago. I have to admit, my attention wasn't totally on grime and stuff at that time. My attention was on other things, really. So I was dipping and diving into grime and listening to stuff. But sorry, I'm going to wheel this again. This has got to be listened to again and again. Hang on.
Me, and now it's like Chip Diddy Chip can't talk. Can't even mention my name in war. Why? Cause the sweet chili rhythm was poor. I think there's something they need to know about Chipmunk. Let me tell them in a metaphor. A little boy got a knock on the door. Had to go police station, of course. Could've got no comment, probably taking a charge, but this boy talks to the law. And now that little boy is on course. An ex-pop star that wants to do grime, but his friend never got bail from court, and now he's been locked up for a long time. Any minute now they're gonna open the door, and that little boy's gonna run and hide. Cause I heard that it is all out war. In his own grease he's gonna fry. He's just like Devilman. No one likes a snitch, so how can that man reply? I am the headmaster of my time. You'll get banned from spitting on grime. I am the grime scene savior. Not you, not you, not you. I put my town on the radar. Not you, not you, not you. I'm the Chipmunk relegator. That's who, that's who, that's who. And I heard that you're in danger. Is that true? Is that true? I am the grime scene savior. Not you, not you, not you. I put my town on the radar. Not you, not you, not you. I'm the Chipmunk relegator. That's who, that's who, that's who. I heard skip to be soldier. Is that true? Is that true?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, you need to tell me in the comment section what actually went down. So we're talking about 2015. So we're talking about 6 years ago, guys. I am going to be 100% honest with you. This skipped me by. I didn't see any of this at all. But right now, Chip is the man right now on the grind kind of thing. If you want to go through anything, you've got to go through Chip. And Stormzy's finding this out in a minute, and Dave's got himself involved as well at this minute. So listen, there's so much, and Wiley's there pulling the strings as well. So Wiley's negotiating, and Wiley's sort of doing his own thing with this. He's sort of orchestrating. That's the word, orchestrating all this kind of thing. But Stormzy's not rising to it. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But listen, guys, can you tell me in the comment section, yeah, what happened in 2014, 2015 between Chipmunk, whatever you want to call him, and Bugzy Malone? Because he's calling them out, and those disses are serious. Because if you get labelled as a snitch, I want to know what it's all about. I really do want to know what it's all about, guys. Please, can you let me know in the comment section? All you guys, you know your stuff. You know your stuff 100%. Please let me know, yeah? Please let me know what happened, how it started, who instigated all this kind of thing, and how it got squashed, how it got put to bed. Has it been put to bed? What's going on with Bugzy? What's going on with Chip? Are these two guys tight now, or are these two guys still bashing heads, Because right now, all I know is that at the minute, Chip is having his own problems with Stormzy, and Dave's got involved, and Stormzy's also had in the past, and even coming up to today, he's got his own problems as well with Wiley. Wiley's been calling Stormzy out for the best part of 18 months. Is it a year, 18 months? Something like that, because lockdown's just gone on for so long. All this sort of nonsense has been going on. So it seems like longer, maybe it's shorter, I don't know. Anyway, so I know it's like Wiley, Chip, Stormzy, Dave, they're all in it. They're all in it. But what I want to know, guys, is what happened between Bugzy and Chipmunk, whatever you want to call it. Please let me know. I'm so interested in that. Listen. I've heard this song a few times. Well, I've heard it a lot of times, but I'm certain I've just heard bits going around, but I haven't listened to it 100%. But listen to it now, full on. When I heard that verse, oh my goodness, Snitch, really? 6ix9ine, really? Anyway, guys, please let me know if you know. Let me know in the comment section. And whilst you're there, guys, please can you like, subscribe, and share? Please can you hit that notification bell just to let you know that I'll be dropping some more reactions as soon as I can. But guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've learned something today that I didn't even know. You know it. Guys, have a great day. Have a blessed day. If you're in the UK, have a great bank holiday. If you're out there in the world, enjoy your day as well. I know you guys be working, but we've got the day off today, thank goodness. But we're back at work tomorrow. We're back on the grind. Guys, have a blessed day. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. And thank you.